conversation. 皆さんこんにちは、パークスジャパンの成田です。今日はですね、こちらのアニマブティークの創設者、そして、一番偉い方である、ヤリさんに今日はですね、皆さんのポートフォリオを見ていただいてコメントをいただこうと思います。基本的にはずっと英語で会話していきますが、後ほど日本語で足していきますのでご安心ください。ヤリさん、Thank you so much. Thank you very much for seeing me on such a short notice. I want to ask you, well, first of all, I want to ask you a question on the Soul and Sean project that we worked on before. And can you give me some update on what's going on?
Well, the project it was a development project, so and we just ran into a dead end with the funding thing, and we got some other projects that were coming up, so we just decided to put it on hold. So the project is not dead, but it's just on hold, and we don't know for how long. So it's just like typical one of these projects.
Okay, but it's still there.
It's still there because we have the scripts, but at the moment we're not looking actively for financiers. But when somebody has time, he or she is going to take the project and then start to
So you still have the designs that we
saw? And some of the designs look really nice, but we're like, it's too early to say anything because it's just so,
I see.
On hold.
It's on hold.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So the next question is, looking at some of the portfolios, what do you think about the Japanese creators? Do you have any thoughts on the Japanese creators? Maybe the skill sets, the designs. Do you like them? Do you not like them?
Well, the quality of range is like really vast, and the range of styles as well, because some of the stuff is so Asian looking that it's quite hard for me as a producer to even think about it for European market or for Western market, because it's so culturally different. But there is some like really good looking quality stuff that I could see that could work here on.
Okay. And right now, what kind of creators are you looking for as a studio? Somebody who can do like a graphic design or animation, 3D, 2D, motions?
I think mixture of styles. Somebody who can like mix 2D to 3D to illustrated stuff, something that is like fresh and contemporary and like doing stuff in a fresh looking way.
In a fresh looking way.
Yeah, fresh looking way. But of course, the characters need to have like a soul and heart.
Right, soul and heart, something fresh, something that nobody has ever seen before.
Yeah.
So I see. So I think our clients can do that. For you. I think hopefully.
Great. And I saw some kind of stuff there already.
Okay. And when you, well, like you mentioned earlier, you actually offer jobs to freelance designers. You actually outsource them. When you outsource, what do you look for in a creator? Like a fresh designs, or do you look for like the creator's personality? What kind of creators do you want to work with when you can outsource?
Usually when we're trying to find a designer, we're usually just looking at his older work. So it's really important to have like how do you say, like this coherent portfolio that has like this, that you can actually see what he or she can deliver. So, and usually the projects happen so fast that you need to make decisions really fastly, so it's quite important that you can find this stuff quite fast, and you basically don't like have, of course the communication has to go like really well and fastly, but you really don't have time for anything else than just to like check out the older work and then just like say that this is it.
So you have to be very quick. You have to look. Do you look there?
Or for me as a client, I need to like understand like what what he or she is capable of delivering really fastly.
Really fastly.
Yeah.
So you look for a time frame. Fast.
Yeah, or just that when I look through some work, so that I can see some line there, and I can imagine in my head that that he could do like this.
Different, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all kinds of designs.
Yeah, yeah.
When you go through somebody's portfolio, what do you look for in their portfolio? Their previous work, or is it just a matter of your imagination?
I don't know. I'm just looking for interesting stuff. So it's really hard to like describe, but
I see.
something that looks like fresh and new in a way.
Fresh and new in a way, in a portfolio.
Yeah.
I see. And in the future,
Of course, I want to add that. Of course, like really well done classic stuff always works as well. Of course,
right?
like so, it doesn't just always just has to be new for the new sake. So it can be like.
I see. And by looking at these portfolios from Japan, will there be a possibility to work with your animation studio, with our clients, with our designs from Japan?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. So if there's like a suitable project, then sure, why not? Yeah.
I think that's what they want to hear.
Yeah. It's just No. Of course, there's there's this distance, and well, the time difference is, but it can be solved, and if we can communicate in good English, then it's not a problem. So.
Okay. Is it possible to work with an agent like me?
Yeah, of course. We prefer to work via agents, so the communication is much smoother, and we can trust it more because we have like certain deadlines, etc. So usually we want that there is some kind of producer or agent like handling everything, especially if there are like many artists, and it's like a must to have like one people who keeps it under control. So.
Especially when the creators are overseas.
Yeah, especially then, because when you are not meeting with everybody, so it's important that you have somebody who you have met and so on.
Okay, but you have no problem working with creators overseas?
No, we do it all the time, so it's not a problem for us.
Okay, and as an Anima Boutique, how many clients do you have right now, roughly?
Roughly, what would I say? Around. Of course, on each certain moment we have like certain clients, but at the moment we're doing stuff for, I don't know, to 20 different clients.
20 different clients.
Yeah. So it always like depends, and we're also doing some stuff to Disney and also to Artman Studios. So we're doing also some stuff for them, but I cannot show anything because we have like these confidential letters, so we cannot show anything.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of clients, and they'll come in here looking for designs.
Yeah, and also stories and like scripts and designs and or just pure service work like animating and stuff like that.
Do you have many scripts?
Yeah,
you have a script, right?
Yeah, we have directors who do scripts. Yeah, and treatment. So yeah, we have quite a lot of like scripts that we're trying to find funding, but there are always like long processes. So.
というわけです。また後ほど、こちらは訳させていただきますが、今いろいろとすごくいいお話が聞こえました。それでは一回ちょっと止めます。